learn to act wisely by attunement with a true guru in every action, be guided by wisdom, never by a desire to hurt anybody. But if anyone is hurt because of your doing the right thing, you should not be afraid. You have to answer to yourself, not to anyone else. Even God is not your judge. You are your own judge. If you act wrongly, you are going to punish yourself. If you act rightly, you will free yourself. That is the justice of the law of karma. You are dictated to neither by God nor his angels, but by the law of action. What you sow, you reap. Whenever you meet with misfortune, do not put the blame for it on God. The blame rests with you alone, resulting from your past actions. If you lack the wisdom to discern what is right, then tune yourself in with the wisdom of a wise man. Often what you think to be wisdom is not wisdom at all, but your own desires and karmic inclinations. That is why you should have a guru. Guru is one who is sent by God to free you. When you are in tune with his wisdom, you find freedom. Otherwise, you remain a slave to your whims. The way to freedom is to follow those who themselves are free. When I met my guru, Swami Sri Yukteswar, he told me to tune in my will with his will. He said that my will was strong but governed by instinct. But when I tuned my will with his will, I found it governed by wisdom. No one can incite me to do anything I know I should not do. I know what I am doing, guided by wisdom now. I am fully responsible for my actions, and I do not blame anybody else for the outcome of my actions. That freedom which Master gave to me, I have never parted with. Understand this. By surrendering thyself to the Guru, by questioning the Guru and thine inner perception, and by service to the Guru, the sages who have realized truth will impart that wisdom to thee. Comprehending that wisdom from a Guru, thou wilt not again fall into delusion. It is so hard to progress on your own on the spiritual path, but it is the easiest thing if you have a true Guru to whom you surrender yourself and whose interest is only in your spiritual welfare. I gave myself completely to my Master, and I found he gave his all to me. And through that surrender, I found freedom. That freedom every soul craves. That is the way to overcome your karma. A guru's only interest is to help you progress spiritually. If the teacher wants something from the disciple, he is not a master. The master's only desire is to give, not to take. But if the disciple has the wish to help the work of the master, that is, to his credit, is helped by giving to God's cause. The masters create a few disciples who carry on their work. Masters are interested in souls rather than in crowd souls that will follow and are really willing to discipline themselves. A true disciple is one who seeks liberation by accepting the Guru's discipline and who disciplines himself by the wisdom-guided instructions of the Guru. But most disciples want to be gurus instead. Here in the West, the church members expect the minister to cater to them. He becomes their slave. I never ask for anything from you all for myself. I have suggested at times that you help the work, but I have kept myself free from enslavement to people. Even when sorely tried by financial problems of the work, I have not bowed down to anyone nor compromised my ideals. I have kept myself free. If Mount Washington is blown away from me, I shall not mind. And if it is left with me, I shall joyously carry the burden of concern for it to my last day. Such is my principle. Wherever God keeps me, I shall carry on. For the will of the Father is my will.